people that have not featured, all the ones that have featured, bavaamu ne bagamba ate ze lwaki wanjogeddeko bwoti, lwaki wantaddeko bwoti, lwaki siriiko, and all that stuff, like any award ceremony. But to give you a background about this industry, the awards in this country, zagenda nezikolachi, nezifa. And the artists used not to respect or give honor to those accolades. So lists like people like from Bebe, people that are industry stakeholders, people that have formed the foundation of this urban music industry, forms a great authority in the music industry. And that's why they take this list very, very seriously. And that's as NBS, as Next Media, we were like, no, we can't just let the list, just be unveiled just like that. Let's bring you a live broadcast, live on your television, on NBS, on Sanyuka, and all the other platforms. My name is Douglas Ranga, TV host, NBS After 5 and NBS Catch Up, and I'm doing this with the one Schofield. Case.
Yes. Prison break.
Prison break. Aboluganda
tubaniriza nyombera enjawulo yenze kawali Isaac Kaiser teta biduduma. Happy 2023. Douglas nga wabagambye nti no tuli one for Bebe Cool's list. Awards nga wazigambye ko zagenda ne zifa, but eventually Bebe Cool Naja. This is the 4th edition. You hosted the first 2 editions. I hosted the 3rd one, and we are hosting this together, and I'm very proud to be part of this today, because unlike omwaka ogwedde yangamba, this time round zigenda banti no sibya accolade oba kuba posting social media. This time round agenda take investment around 1.5 to 2 billion shillings. That is ngalese kibayita ekyenyumba.
But
metwali press conference yatondeka ekiwatu nti agenda baba wa mayumba era mixed feelings nezijja ne bagamba Big Size Bebe Cool ye ajjawa okwagala kuno kwonna afunamu atya mbuno tugeze nakola estate tugeze ngaola ministers village oba Montina nateka artist village artist of the year 2022 2023 ngabeeriraanyo we batyo, but n'ennyumba ezo zennyini zajjako terms and condition. Yes sir.
That is welcome to the Bebe Cool list. Omusajja tumuyina 1st January 2023. We want to wish you a happy new year. If you made it, give thanks, thank God. To the artists, it means a great deal. We are going to start with just a few minutes abali ku NBS. Nawe tunavaako tugenda genda wali kusanyuka ate tujja ku streamingako ne page ya Bebe Cool ne page za Sanyuka TV, but we are also live and direct on Afro Mobile. So oba olaba oba tolaba gamba muna downloading Afro Mobile, subscribing asobola okulaba the official unveil of the Bebe Cool list. I know it's going to form a lot of conversations after this. But Bebe Cool, happy new year and welcome.
Thank you, Douglas.
Let's start by reviewing this year.
Yes.
Mubaddemu ebintu bingi, but in your eyes as an artist, kiki olabye?
Well, first and foremost, of course, omwaka guno tegubadde so simple as a result of the previous 2 years, but that is a general effect ya COVID. Abantu bakomawo bukomi. There has been a lot of replanning, though there has been a lot of good and bad. Nayenga, there's been people who have worked so much, no matter what hardships they tried in the 2 years. Era osanga tekiri mu music moka, okisanga ne mu sports, okisanga mu sectors nyingi nti era waliwo abafubye bo ebya COVID tobibabuulira ne bakola ki ne baperforminga. So it's been fairly okay. Economically, as a country, you all know what we tuyimiridde, economy tebadde nnungi nnyo, but it's a general thing and it teaches us again nga abavubuka okuyiga nti kyonna kye tukolera eno wansi kifubutuka as a result of the national the economy ku ggwanga, decisions ezikolebwa waggulu. Bugamba socially, yes, Uganda, when we were opening up, omwaka gubadde mulungi nnyo. We've seen people support concerts back that kubebaza abannayuganda for supporting our artists. Kati ekintu kyakomyewo mu ngalo zaki ez'abannayuganda. Only I pray nti Ugandan artists temukisuula. Nja kwebaza Silk Events ne Balam. Yesterday na performance at Sheraton, and the sound was magnificent. Then ku Silk Events kutondeka ekiwatule mwenna mwalaba sound yali magnificent. Kakati kitegeeza nti no, it is now in the hands of the artists. Abayimbi okulaba nti you deliver well, good production. Kwa kati problem yaffe yalinga ebyo numuleekaana bikiikwa novayo olw'okuba ebyuma bibi. Naye kati weewulira bulungi nnyo ku stage, meaning nti obuwagizi buno abantu bwe basazeewo tour bannaye mu bukozese bulungi. kuba kati nze my duty is to teach you okubalaga ebikyamu ebigenda okuva mu okugwa. Singa temukola bintu ebyo mugenda kugwa, because most of these artists will never make it to be who we are, a few of us who we are. But then there's an opportunity for you to sustain and become who you are, who you want to be, but not us. I don't see so far anybody who would cross. We'll talk about it later. Naye, the crossing. But sirabayo eno side era ndoza akalaini wekali sofa omanyi siffe tukakuba abantu be bakakubisa moral authority, bakakubisa respect, bakakubisa time. As time goes by, abapya abajja ate unfortunately naffe tukyayongerako. Okitegedde, singa tubadde tusirise ne bajja kiringa gwe ng'oyimiridde ng'omuntu adduka towards you akusanga naye ng'okyatambula ye ne bwadduka era oba moving ahead. Okitegedde. Now eyo effect eva ku fact nti waliwo ebintu bye underestimatinga ebituwadde longevity and relevance up to today. Quality ekikulu nnyo, how you put out your voice ng'oli ku stage. Gone are the days biri ebyokuleekaana, kati olina okuyimba omuntu n'akuwulira. Okay, so abantu batudde obalaba bakkiriza, then deliver what they want to hear. Ebyo byokuddaawo DJ Pulo noyita gwe noyogerera mu nnyimba biki n'olagira ddala nti actually toyimba. Ndoza mwalaba ekyaba Nigeria during last year bagenda ne bakola mu Europe concerts nga bazikola ku playback. Yes, I know we use playback, but you can sing on top of playback. Okay, osobola okukola ebintu ebyo n'osanyusa abantu bulungi nnyo. So my prayer is abayimbi ba taking advantage of this situation okulaba nti no tetuluzinga buwagizi obuguddewo.
Background to creating the case.
Background to creating the but abamu ku bayimbi abaliko okupoza okuzzaako emabega abaaliwo kabakimekera last year. Mwalimu Shiba Karungi, Vinka, abali ku list. Mwalimu Shiba Karungi, Vinka, Spice Diana, Liam Voice, Zex Birangirangi from Camp ya Firebase, na featuring ku Gaga list. Then Mudra, Azawi, Kenzo, Palaso. But kwa hiyo list era waliwo ko beyayita one hit wonders of that year. Sinti personally wali one hit wonder and wakubaka muno over music, but waliwo omukulu amanyirwa twende tupate Pia Pounds, kwaliko Onina Bazabaza, Sente Nina Kididi, Katonda yabadde mu nsonga, that's Pastor Wilson Lugembe, oluvanyuma Zuli Tams, Akapesa Lydia Jasmine, Mbimala John Black, Nembera Levikson. Abo beyateeka bali 9 beyateeka mba one hit wonders of that very year. Teyawawo caution, teyateekawo, but still abantu bafyuminga nnyo.
Tutandike bannange for the benefit of abali ku NBS tuyinza okuvaako nga mentioninze na kayimba kamwe bagamba omusajja yayogedde list ba reviewings omwaka ne
This very list yakanyinanyi list teyaliko. Bebe Cool his very list
teyaliko 2021. Yes. Kale Bebe, for the benefit of abantu abali ku NBS, tujagenda to reviewing naye nga wetubawe nnyimba different, so it's going to be a discussion. Naye twagala nnyo nammwe okuwulira ekiri ku side yammwe, so tutandike hashtag Bebe Cool List 2022 yeyo hashtag tekako ku Twitter o comment yo yonna. I think later on tujaziyita mukezi. Bebe, tutandike omwaka guno.
Welcome everybody. Again, I have to remind you the only reason why I feel I should do this list. There are two reasons. The first reason is because I feel hardworking people must always be recognized. That's number one. Now, your next question would be, why would you think it is you, Bebe Cool, who's supposed to recognize? Now, the reason why I feel and I think I'm the person supposed to recognize and genuinely be accepted is because I think because of my experience and time and my input in the music industry, I have the moral authority to rank and to also appreciate. And this is what the country needs. The country needs the people who are successful in sectors to be the ones to guide. So to guide the ones who are coming in. Because it's very bad if a person like Bebe Cool just sits back because he's successful and you just sit back and relax and just watch people do mistakes here and there. Yet you actually know each mistake they do, you know where they're going to end. You know what it's going to cost. So it's better you come out and then you help your fellow artists, the young ones. So basically, that is to defend the reason why I do this list. And not to underlook anybody who does their lists or whatever, but it is important for you to know that I have been through this journey for over 27 years. Exactly. Natandika nga ndi mu times ez'okubeera eyo nga olaba baragadi nga ba star, ba prim and proper, ba raga boys. That generation never eyaba Shanks eyo yali ya tabu, prim and proper yali tabu. Bayimbiranga only ku Sheraton ku ballroom. Okay,
that was high end,
but that was also the second generation. But before that one, ate waliwo eyaba Afriga, eyaba Eli Wamale yasooka. Kati eyo nali mutonyo nali sijirimu as an artist. Then najirimu as a fan, because I used to go to Gaba Beach where Afriga used to perform. I was a child. So when you come in at this point, no abantu wetuva muyaba ragadi netudda mu yaffe. Yaffe tugikonfirming nti yaffe kati nawo tuvudde mu yaffe tuyingire yaki eyabavubuka abato. So you can see that omuntu asurvivinze emirundi egyo gyonna abeera ne moral authority because of the experience.
Anti abamu still kwenye ensonga you have the moral authority, but one would say okyali player but still you want to be the referee of the game.
Beautiful. So we've seen coach players mu bisaawe tembalaba ng'oli coach ng'ate naye kwali ku gundi. The reason is because gone are the days when you have to wait okaddiwe oveemu kwanga, then you will not be in touch with the reality. Okitegeera kati I'm in touch with the reality. Secondly, era mu list eno ekintu ekyo nina wenkikonerako ekyaba players nganze okuba nti you come up and hold this, yet you are also a player. So nina wenkireetera probably bwe tuba tusooka ndooza engeri gy'okibuuzizza tutandikire awo wennyini. So awantu awo wajjamu ku number 7. It comes on number 7 on this artist. And by the way, let me begin with the disclaimer. Whichever number is does not necessarily reflect your number. So we just write the numbers. It is about the list. Tetuli konti 1 year 1.
Okay.
But still we come out and say, but this can be the best person.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So when I analyzed this year, I will start with the legend Dr. Jose Chameleone. This time he features on this list. Surprisingly, the reason why he features on this list is because of his song, Forever. Now, if you notice, Forever has been the only song that has trended for 12 months.
Terwafuluma this
Mu
year.
December.
Rwafuluma omwaka
Ogwedde mu December.
Over 2021.
Mu December. So this list this time, we decided to consider the songs that ezafuluma mu December nezikwata mu January.
Rasta nga tetuneyongerayo njagala nsibula abali ku NBS. Tubagambe nti olunaku olwayo Sanyuka TV tugenda beerawo egabudde, mujje mutwegatteko ku Forest Park e Buloba naye nga tuli ku Bebe Cool list, mujje okuyingira guli omutwalo gumu n'emitwalo 2. This is the first day of the year. Era tubagaliza 2023 nze Douglas Rwanga, Next Media yonna tubagaliza birungi byere, but olunaku olwayo tugenda crossinga live and direct ku Sanyuka TV. Tujjukira twagenda platforms zonna ku DSTV tuli ku 379, ku StarTimes tuli ku 222, then ne platforms endala zonna so tu searchingako such that to following a list eno paka gyegenda. Ate jjukira tegenda kukoma kuba nti no list wabula egenda kujjamu n'ebirabo okuli ennyumba. So mugende ku Sanyuka TV ne kwa mobile application, akosa ne ku Facebook page ya Big Size Bebe Cool nga tuanalyzinga list eno. Olunaku olwayo tujja wali eri ku Forest Park e Buloba. Yes, Rasta toyonge.
NBS happening now.
time for something tasty and spicy. It is NBS King's Kitchen. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, we are on a mission to bring you the best places that you can come to and dine. A place that you can just go to maybe on a date or just perhaps dine with your family or friends. Now, there's a place, yeah, it's a new discovery, but this here is a place that you must check out by yourself. Today we decided to come through to Stonehaven, a beautiful, wonderful place located in Kololo, Malcolm X Avenue, and I love every bit of it. But there's someone special on the show here that will later on tell us if this here is a place that he recommends for kings to dine. So our guest today, Ray Signature, has his signature plastered all over the music industry in Uganda, but it is his vocals and soulful sound and such power and prowess that got our attention. Now, today we thought, who more of a king than Ray Signature? He's our king today. Make welcome. You're very welcome, Ray.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled to be on the show. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, I don't know when we last met, but
I think you were trying to cook and things didn't work out. You burnt food and
did
forgot salt.
I remember I did eggs. Like I think I didn't burn.
You forgot salt and stuff like that. But so great to catch up after forever.
Yeah, sure. It's been so long. I'm sure a lot has happened.
All right. Now you've been a little bit silent musically.
Yep.
What have you been up to? Do you still sing?
I do still sing actually. I'm into a lot of things.
Right.
I realized after COVID hit us, like no stages, no nothing. We had to venture into other things, like if you went to school and you have this experience and that. So I decided to take another line, but not quitting the music basically, but at least to add something on the table. So the fact that I did fine art in school, I decided to go an extra mile. Came up with a company called East Side. I'm a carpenter, so I do all this interior designing and drawing stuff. Yes.
How cool are you, Ray? How cool are you? That's awesome. Now you came into the industry as a trio.
Yeah.
A trio that got lots of our attention, especially the ladies. Now that was the group Big Time.
Yes, Big Time.
And now before the group disbanded, you had some great records out there, and things just didn't work out. Was it so hard to keep up with the group?
I think we were very young back then. I always tell people that when you're young, and things are different. Like when you grow up, this one wants to do this one wants to get into this. So I think that was the challenge actually. That's why the group had to.
It was difficult.
Yes,
to keep
because
it together.
one was getting into family. We were not of the same age, first of all. So one was going back to school, and I decided to continue doing music. But we didn't separate like in a bad way or anything like no. It's just life that happened.
And so no beef.
No beef at all.
Good blood. Alrighty. So now then we had a very cool song which was quite a hit. That's Kasenyanku. Would you say that there is the standout signature Ray song?
Yeah, the fact that I'm so much into songwriting actually, I think my signature is everywhere. It's everywhere, yes. Because what I do most in the music industry apparently is songwriting. Been doing it. I don't know if you heard of Wandi Sachi by Remana Makula. They're all my songs.
Who else have you written?
The Baninas, Irene Talley, as you know. I mean, most of my friends, I do come in and help. Bebe Cool, I did in Korea for him, I think, last year.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I've been working.
So were you
operating behind the curtains
before the music, or
actually, I used to write music, but I didn't take it that serious. Not until I started singing alone, because when I was in the group, I didn't see the potential. Like, it was hard to see the potential. Yeah, but then after breaking up, that's when I realized I can write my own music and then write for other people.
Absolutely. So after being in the industry for quite a while, you're still here so many years later.
So many years,
and
10 years plus.
10 years plus, and you're still standing.
Yeah.
What do you think is your secret? How do you manage to remain relevant?
I always tell people that it's good to compete with yourself. I think I love competing with myself. That is, if I feel like it's time for me to put a song out there, I'll definitely do.
No
I'm
pressure.
not